Hi guys, so welcome back. Today we would be having CPI data that will be coming out within like next 7 minutes right here. You can see the CPI, core CPI and CPI yearly is coming out. Yesterday we did some analysis based on our predictions. So right now the price is holding at this great level, amazing level in a sense that price is like rejecting. You can see right here as well. This is this is New Zealand dollar. Liquidity has been taken right here, but it's more clear in Australian dollar. Pound is still holding like that. Euro is euro is not giving any kind of proper structure. Euro GBP same. Yeah, GBP odd. These are important candles, guys. I might be placing pending on this one. It looks a good opportunity. Euro odd. NZD, AUD, NZD couldn't break the level. Similarly, the structure, which right now is a rejection candle out here, up there. Let's see that how this formation actually occurs. This can have a great impact because we do have a Canadian dollar trade as well. It can make a double top as well. Price is again forming this structure. USD CHF has started rejecting. Seems like dollar can push downside. Okay, this is really a different move. Price pulled back exactly here and pushed on the upper side with a high momentum. So there's a breakout we can see right here because price was holding and it was going down. It was not breaking the resistance, but the way the price has broken the resistance right here, price can go on the upper side. Yens have given a reversal move all of the sudden. We need to keep the eye on yens. Let's use this point right now. took the liquidity around this point, price came back down there, and this is the structure. This would be taken out really soon. Let's focus right here. Let's see how price actually reacts up here. Most probably it will be. Most probably it will be taken out. So let's place an alert right there. Market has really shifted in one night. Much specifically, like good moves for Asian and London people. If it is true right here, we can have a rejection, and based on the structure we can have a rejection technically. Only 15 seconds left. Okay, so we have the data that's it's not a well-defined data. Let me like explain you guys that what really happened. Now we need to keep the eye on the CAD specifically. Okay, so the CPI right here, guys, one sec. The CPI right around they came the same. The the CPI for the monthly has improved according to the forecast, and similarly CPI yearly has improved according to the forecast. So there isn't much of the expectations that we had specifically for these datas, but at 9:45 and 10:30 we would be having another other zone for the movement. Anyway, these are the types of scenarios that happen in trading, guys, that there are some times that these moves are that things can get really difficult to even handle. So now let's just readjust our level. We can even look at the cat pairs. So before that, let me have a little break. You just can see that the CPI data it wasn't like diverted, or it wasn't ambiguous. It just came right at the same level, so that's kind of like a bad deal, because as a trader we just need some kind of spicy data. So at 9:45 we would be having stuff. Until then, So the levels are updated right now, and let's discuss what is actually happening. So this was like a liquidity sweep up here, and now the prices have started rejecting and going on the downside. There are like certain conditions that the price has been like breaking these levels. This is another level right here, which I could specifically mark as well, just for the idea that how things are actually looking. Let's see how price actually reacts up here. This is Australian dollar forming a low right here. I specifically want to like change this as well. Let's move it down there so that at least we can have some. This is the kind of a structure we are looking at, and now our low is down there. So let's see if any kind of trends that actually forms. Right now we would be focusing on some CAD movement, and NZD has also started making a low down there. So what we can do specifically is considering this as a low rather than that. Direction of the dollar isn't as obvious and clear because the CPI couldn't have much impact. So we're looking at this structure right here. There's a small swing that has formed right here on Euro GBP. Let's see how price actually reacts up here. Can give us a great move. The CAD right now is still in the range. If it breaks out, there's a less likelihood of USD CAD to go on the upper side because there's an idea that the rates would be reduced 25 basis points because on the forecast, but uh, on the other hand, if we just like see this, that if the rates doesn't change according to the expectation, we can get a move on the upper side as well. Let's remove it right here. Let's remove this level as well. This swing is not clear. So let's discuss it, that what we are looking at right now. You can remove this level. Okay, so now we would be getting deep into the discussion that what is happening and how the structure is being formed right now. It's the similar structure right here. It's a similar structure that right here. This is a resistance point. Price has been like in a bullish trend like that, and price has been like can form range. Any point price breaks out of this range can give us an upper move. On the other hand, if the price breaks down on the lower side, can give us a good move on the downside for DXY when the CPI data has already been announced. So now it's just like the policy rates, interest rates for the Canadian dollar that I am currently interested into. So it would be coming out within like approximately 35 minutes. This is a kind of a structure we are looking at. So on the other hand, we can see that the swing structure that is forming on the DXY, this is a small range push. Price can come back down there. So this is what it actually seems like. So in that regard, I would be placing my alert right here. that. Australian dollar has given us a small channel right here. If it breaks this level, can go up like that. If the DXY comes down, although this level is important, but it's not making a clear swing, but we do have a channel right there. Let's consider it in our mind that there's a small channel right here, so it's the same concept. If the price breaks this channel right like that, we can get a move towards the upper side, most probably like pointing out that price can reverse around this level, but there is not any of the confirmation until unless like price breaks this level. Similarly, in New Zealand dollar, we do have a rejection block. Let's mark it like that. Euro GBP been has broken this level right here. I would like to take this trade. Because it is constantly pushing downside. because this is a trade that I have executed. You can see that if this is a low right here, we were expecting a swing point around this point, but the price actually started giving a swing point around this level, can give us a momentum move towards the downside if price continuously holds towards the sell structure, because the most likelihood is that all of these pairs like euro, pound, let's see how price reacts. So we were right there in our discussion. This was a channel which I discussed. So this is NZD. The formation is not clear right now. The structure is not clear right now, although if you can see right here the breakout happened, pullback can give us a move like that if this is a low hanging fruit. Pound, guys, pound is on we have like previously discussed that if the price breaks above like that, can give a move and on the lower end like that, so we have to wait for the scenarios. The euro has been forming a sell structure like that, coming back down there, and if continues at least to this level and then next. Euro GBP, guys, it has been like continuously breaking down. You can see that there was a time that from this support, specifically when price started coming back, went up on this order block, I was expecting a move towards upper side, but what ended up happening that price came back down, stopped us out around this level. This was a level price stopped down, further price went back down there, pulled back, can give us a continuation move like that. Simple concept. So price broke this level with this momentum candle up here. Price went back up. Can give us a move on the upper side as well like that too. Euro odd. Price has already took the liquidity up here. Liquidity up here, and let's see that if this range actually forms or any kind of breakdown could further give us a move like that on the downside. So let's see how things run. The structure is not clear even in this, but we can see that this was a small channel right here. Price was in the range. This channel continued like that further. There was a breakout that happened around this level. Price pulled back to this order block right here, and price is in the uptrend, but the trend is not clear until unless price reaches this level. What we can do right now is place our alert right there. Rather than using this, we can remove that. This seems to be more ideal condition right now. Rejection from the top. Price wouldn't come back down directly, but if there in any case price comes back around this level with a pullback, can give a move on the upper side, and after that can give us a move like that. Euro NZD has started breaking out of this. This was actually the resistance right here, and price has started breaking the resistance. And if this structure forms something like that, if the breakout of this channel happens around here, price can give a move. So there is, if we catch this direct move in selling right here, we would be chopped out by the range structure that would be formed in coming times. USD CAD, I would like to remove this level so that we wouldn't be having any kind of resistance in our head. This is a good level to level trade. This was a good condition. This is a kind of structure for USD CAD, and I believe that it can literally break on the upper side. AUD CAD has taken the liquidity around this point, and right now this is the level, this is a level. Breaks out, can move up. On the other hand, breaks down, can go down. This is a formation of a range right now which we are looking at. So let's see how price actually forms the structure. Even if we don't mark this level, price can give us an understanding. So in order to see that either this is a local support or not, we are just marking this level. And the CAD is pointing out the situation here. Pulling back up there, any move can give us a downside structure and even like give us a move on the top further. Let's wait for the formation. GBP CAD was forming a channel right here. This was a neckline right here. Price came back down, pushed back up, came back down. again forming a structure like that. Something like that can be seen in coming days. Let's mark it just because like the price reaches to this level, then we can understand more clearly. We can bring our alert up there. USD CHF has broken the level right here. Pulled back, can give us a continuation move towards the top like that. Let's remove this lever so that we can have a pretty clear idea because the way the rejection is happening. Similarly in CAD Swiss, right here the price is being rejected and anything can give us a move like that. If this is a real break that has happened, let's remove it so that we can have a better understanding. It's really at the bottom right here, the blow level that isn't. Rather than keeping it down there, we should keep it right here so that it could be in our zone of and we can actually understand. Let's remove this level. This is the kind of structure we are looking at right here. So GBP CHF, you can see that the structure is broken out of this structure. This level is broken. Price came back down and pushing on the upper side right now. So let's remove this. Let's see that if we have some order block right there. Price comes up there, then we can expect a reversal on the downside, or even we don't need that. Let's keep it like that. We can later on see how price reacts up there. There is a break right here. Price pullback can continue on the upside, reaching to this level. And if it even like moves further up there, we have to wait until a good pullback can happen. This could be a good trade from this point as well. Idea of marking is that the price went down, pulled back, price went down, and from this point there was a pullback around this level and price came back down here. So let's see that if there could be any. Euro CHF has been like giving us a failed breakout around this point right here. Price went up, pushed back, again went up, and again pulling back down there. This was a good move. We can place our alert right there as well. USD JPY has started rejecting, creating a pump and dump scenario. Price broke out of this level, pulled back into this zone right here, broke out, pulling back, creating a pump and dump scenario, making a peak formation high up here. And it is rejecting after forming a peak formation. So let's see how actually price reacts, or if it's just like getting straight and creating a railroad pattern around here wouldn't be much helpful for us. If price comes back down there could be an equal possibility of going back for the price to go back up, because there is a clear evidence that the structure and even the channels are being broken right here. So you see price came back down there. Now it's just like coming back to retest this level around here, so it's not as clear. There is a reversal that is happening around here too, but although you can see that the price was holding here for quite a long time, went up, broke the structure, coming back down. This doesn't mean anything right now. And similar situation. This could be more potential setup because price has already formed a range, broke the structure down there, price went up, and now the price is going down. So this could be more potential move rather than the pairs which we have seen up there, because in this formation the high is right now intact. Similarly, price came back to these levels. You can see right here price has been like, this was the neckline of this structure right here. One touch, two touch, went back up. So the data is released. Canadian dollar has reduced the rates by 25 basis points right here. So quickly going to the CAD right now, that how the CAD is looking. We can start from here again. So after the reduction, there is like a sell-off that is happening right here. And quickly going through all these CAD pairs. Big reactions. EuroCAD is giving us a great rejection around here. Let's wait till this level. For GBP CAD, let's wait till this level right here. This neckline has been broken right from this level. Seems like this could be the potential high right now. up here. Let's wait till the 1 hour candle closes up here. Entering here right now without a proper structure would make our stop loss really big. And this was a trade that we are in right now, and DXY must be in a sell structure a little bit. So guys, I think the sides are being quite level. Right here with the big wick. So now this structure right here that was broken out has started giving us a sell structure. Any sort of pullback can give us a move towards the downside. So wait till price actually holds down, reverse back around here, and only then we can enter when we get a proper structure. This trade would have been hard on the other end. You can see that if a person just placed the orders right here with the stop loss above these levels, we would be stopped out already before the move actually happened. Big wick, a really big wick, guys. And the wick actually formed actually on this order block right here. We can mark that as well. This price has been like right here. It's around 41 pips, guys, 48, 50 pips stop loss in order for price to go down. So it could be difficult. Let's wait. Something like that forms, and even on the smaller time frame it would be looking good. It's going up on 5 minutes. At 10 a.m. we would be having the sorry, at 10:30 we would be having a press conference. So anyway, guys, I hope the ideas are clear. But before I leave, as per our analysis, we can complete that so that if you guys actually watch the stream, so you can understand, we were right there before the data came. So right now the structure on the yens are not clear, and similarly on Euro JPY it's not even clear either. So on Euro JPY, what we can do is that max we can just look at this structure right here. If there is any kind of movement, we can expect from this level, even from this level, only then we can act. So even not being bothered, let's clear out our charts. So take care, guys. And uh, the CPI wasn't great. Actually, it wasn't spicy because the data almost came the same as forecasted. So market didn't give us much of a move. So what we need to do is like keep an eye on something uh, that is more bad. So as a trader, whenever things are bad, so we are looking at that. So right now, reducing the rates is bad for the economy in a sense that the currencies devalues in front of other currencies. Like right now, you can see the Canadian dollar is getting devalued. Canadian dollar is getting devalued as well. So I would be keeping an eye on it. And the trade that I actually took was this one in a hope of pushing the price on the downside. So anyway, this reaction was based on like CPI most because it's not like always the fundamental stuff. The idea is simple that price broke out, pulled back, formed a swing, can continue if this swing actually is legit. Otherwise, like the stop is up there. So it's a simple deal. And we can see that right here. It's a clear evidence that price can fill these structures or even like coming back down to certain levels. So let's see how price actually reacts up here. So take care, guys.